He still won't give up the item I need.
Mr. Masson still won't give up the item I need.
Don gave you a cocktail recipe. The bartender should be able to whip one up for you.
Oh, right.
I'll take...
I have to give the recipe to the bartender. It's not... So this is where I'm getting caught up on. As Arthur, I had to make the cocktail myself. But as Herman, I just give the recipe to the bartender.
Do you take special requests?
Oh, interesting. I've never heard of this one before. Okay, let's give it a shot. One rosebud coming up.
And also the waiter just has no involvement in this then. Da-da-da-da. Very nice.
Which table, sir?
The large, angry gentleman over there. You can't miss him.
Ah, I'm familiar.
Why is the waiter involved now? They literally left going in a completely
Good
different
evening,
direction.
sir. One of your fellow passengers has kindly ordered a drink for you.
Fine. If I can't have a meal, I might as well have a drink.
Enjoy, sir.
Well, here's to a new libation.
Glug, 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 glug.
Rosebud.
Oh, it's the magnet. That's what he wants. Okay. Yeah, that is a bit of a weird thing to have on your person.
This must be what Don was looking for.
Yeah.
I suspect the rosebud could put an elephant to sleep.
Alright, well, we'll leave him be. So we give the magnet to Donnie to enable his schemes. And he forges the set list for us.
So...
Oh, hang on, yeah. I keep forgetting I need to give items to people rather than talk to them.
Is this what you were looking for?
That's it! I can't believe you actually pulled it off. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I underestimated you. A deal's a deal. So, take this.
Well, that was very indistinct. The forged entry
Excellent
list.
forgery. Donnie did a great job.
Alright, let's go. I was between Link's Awakening or playing Xenoblade Future Connected that I didn't complete. Yeah, we have Xenoblade... We have the Xenoblade Definitive Edition. Oh, hello, briefcase.
What do we have here?
Very interesting. What did we snatch? Surgical Spirit. Okay, strange. Yeah, we've got Xenoblade Definitive Edition that we've not finished, and that includes Future Connected as well. And then there's also the whole thing of Xenoblade 3 and the expansion pass for Xenoblade 3 as well. Oh, hey kid, how you enjoying the story?
Are you enjoying the script?
Shush! Can't you see I'm reading?
Okay. Okay, it's a bit weird that it's giving two different prompts to do the same thing now. Well, anyway. Alright. Forged entry list. Grab. Put it
I
on.
have to be quick.
Very subtle.
Hey! No touching the list!
It won't happen again.
Mm-hmm.
Hello again.
Harmon, how's it going?
Can you check the guest list again?
Can you check the guest list again?
Let's see. Sorry, you're not... Oh, wait. Herman Merman. It says it right here. Why didn't you say you were on the list already?
We must have both misread it.
That's odd. I'd swear it wasn't there before.
And into the green room.
Please, go right ahead, Mr. Merman.
Thank you.
Green room. Oh. It's the band and Sue, yeah, okay, Sue's there. Okay. Talk to the band members.
Hello, gentlemen.
Who's this guy?
No idea. He wasn't on the guest list.
I'm looking for someone. Did you see Mr. Liu come in here?
Jean? Yeah, he was here.
It said he needed to adjust something backstage. Can we help you with something?
Aren't you meant to be on stage right now?
Aren't you meant to be on stage right now?
That was the plan, right up until some drongo pinched our set list.
Is that so? I'm afraid I wouldn't know anything about that.
When we find that crook, I'm gonna show them the business end of my drumsticks.
Bloody oath.
Uh-huh. I wonder what happens if you try and give him it. Why would you need a set list in order to play?
Why would you need a set list in order to play?
It's the principle of the matter. We had the whole set finely tuned.
Every tune flowing into the next. Oh, it was pure enchantment.
What's the point of putting on a lesser performance? We'd rather not play at all.
Are you really not going to play any more music?
Are you really not going to play any more music?
We'll probably get back up there. I just don't feel all that inspired right now.
We've been demoralized, that's what.
You said Mr. Liu was backstage.
You said Mr. Liu was backstage?
He's probably making further adjustments. Everything's got to sound just right, you see. I heard Mr. Liu's been trying to win over Lady Unterwald for weeks.
He's got an eye for the details, that's for sure.
Why does he have access to the green room?
Why does Mr. Liu have access to the green room?
Mr. Liu's the bloke who got us the gig in the first place.
Recommended us to Lady Unterwald personally.
He's been pulling out all the stops to win her over.
He's a good sport, though. Even played a few rounds of Knifey stab with us.
Better yet, he's awful at it.
He's lost so many times that he refuses to play now.
Knifey stab. Dare I ask what it is?
Dare I ask what knifey stab is?
You don't know about Knifey stab? Oh, it's a riot. You're looking at the reigning champ.
We sometimes call it the five-finger fillet.
So, it's a card game of sorts?
No, it's a little edgier than that.
Is it a knife game where you put the knives in between your fingers? What game are you playing now?
What game are you playing now?
We're just playing a friendly game of poker.
It's gonna turn bloody unfriendly if you keep winning all these hands, eh?
Shh! I'm trying to concentrate.
How's the music business treating you?
How's the music business treating you?
Yeah, decent. We've got fans clamoring for more shows.
I'm glad we found Miss Goldsmith. She really tied our sound together.
We were piss poor before she arrived on the scene. Isn't that right, Suze?
No, it was nothing.
I'll leave you to your game.
I'll leave you to your game.
See you around.
Alright, they have a instrument case. Interesting.
Yes? Did you need something?
Do you know Mr. Liu? I'm looking for him.
Do you know Mr. Liu? I'm looking for him.
Mr. Liu was here, all right. But he didn't stay long. What did you want with Mr. Liu?
I'm supposed to be keeping an eye on him.
I'm supposed to be keeping an eye on him.
You're spying on him. Well, listen, he probably wouldn't appreciate that. I'd keep that to yourself.
Yeah. You didn't happen to see him doing anything nefarious?
You didn't happen to see him doing anything nefarious?
No more than usual, I suspect.
How much
He's
is
got
usual?
Charm, all right, but there's something underneath it all.
I need to know what was he doing here.
I just need to know what was he doing here.
He said he needed to adjust something backstage. I didn't ask what.
He's gone, but I didn't see him leave.
He's gone, but I didn't see him leave.
I think he staged to adjust something. Probably slipped out when nobody was looking.
You're in Balboa Swing. I'm a huge fan.
You're in Balboa Swing, right? Oh, I'm a huge fan.
Suzanne Goldschmidt, the Golden Canary.
Herman Merman, detective extraordinaire.
Always a pleasure to meet an admirer, Detective. Just don't make me call security on you.
You're represented by Beverly Moore.
I hear you're represented by Beverly Moore.
Indeed. You know, it was Moore's idea to pair me with Balboa Swing.
Is that so?
Mm-hmm. We've never sounded better.
That's the kind of shrewd business decision-making we can all get behind.
Do you think more or less would represent me?
Do you think more or less would represent me?
I don't know. Are you adequately talented?
I believe I meet the minimum requirements.
Oh, that's the spirit. Keep talking like that and you'll be a shoo-in.
Alright. Are you alright with those noises you're making?
Are you all right? What are those noises you're making?
I'm just warming up the vocals.
Warming up?
It's part of my routine. Just your basic humming, lip trills, tongue twisters, that sort of thing. It usually works, but I'm not feeling it today. Hey, I've got an idea. Why not you try it with me?
Sure.
Oh, come on, don't be such a square. I need your help to warm up here.
Let's do some humming.
Fine. Let's do some humming.
Great, let's hum the arpeggio. Not bad, but it could use some work.
We could attempt lip trills, I
We
suppose.
could attempt lip trills, I suppose.
All right, watch and learn. Almost. You just need a bit of practice, that's all.
Now try a tongue twister.
All right, let's try a tongue twister.
Okay, watch this. Unique New York, unique New York, unique New York. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? She sells seashells by the seashore. Pretty cool, huh? But it's not quite hitting the spot just yet. Do you know any good ones we could try?
Let's see, how about...
Herman Merman and the Murmuring German. Herman Merman and the Sermon of Vermin. Herman Merman and the Suburban Burden. Herman Merman and the Squirming Chairman.
Herman Merman and the Murmuring German?
Oh, fun. Herman Merman and the Murmuring German. Herman Merman and the Murmuring German. Yes, I like that one.
Try another.
Do you...
Let's see. Herman Merman and the Sermon of Vermin?
Interesting. Herman Merman and the Sermon of Vermin. Oh, yes, that's helping.
Oh,
Do all of them?
You...
let's see. Herman Merman and the Squirmin' German.
Wonderful. Herman Merman and the Squirmin' Sherman. Oh, I can feel a great weight lifting already.
Last one.
Do you...
Let's see. Herman Merman and the Suburban Burden.
Excellent. Herman Merman and the Suburban Burden. Oh, that's loosened the jaw all right. Oh, yes, I think that's done it. My resonators and articulators are firing on all cylinders. Hey, thanks for the help.
No problem at all.
So you're all warmed up. Are you going to sing now?
So, you're all warmed up. Are you going to sing now?
I'll sing all right, but I need my boys on stage with me. When do you think you'll be ready, boys?
Sorry, Suze. We're still fuming about our missing set list.
Looks like it's gonna be a while.
And what if I
I'll
had
be
just
leaving
the
now.
thing?
See you around.
The exact thing that you're wondering about.
They wouldn't appreciate that.
Really? Does it give it to Suzanne?
I think I'll hang on to this for now.
Or does it just put it back?
That does...
I mean, I guess I am just putting it back, right? There's nothing else to do here. Okay, put it back, I guess.
Are you leaving already?
I'm afraid I have other lines of inquiry.
Nah, why don't you play one round of Knifey stab with us?
Come on, we haven't had a new player in a while.
Go on.
Sure. How can I turn down a game called
Fine.
Knifey Stab
What
Stab?
sort of game is it?
Here, I'll go first. You're playing with the big boys now. You better watch and learn.
Yep. Knifey Stab Stab.
Such speed!
Incredible control.
Ha-ha! Not a scratch on me. All right, show us what you've got.
Ah! I think I've changed my mind.
Nah, go on, just give it a try.
Oh, so far, so good.
Is this what the surgical spirit's for?
It's easier than it looks.
There we go.
Blimey, it's gone in like a hot knife through butter.
Oh, 4
Is
fingers.
that, blood? Ooh, I'm feeling a little woozy.
He's taking a tumble.
Somebody get the doctor.
Part 4. Contributory negligence.
Hold on, gentlemen. I think he's coming round. Take it easy there, Herman. You had a bit of a nasty hand injury.
What happened?
His hand. Poor thing. Not to worry, though. I brought you to the experts. We managed to get you all patched up. Here, take this hand cream. It's the good stuff. Loosens any cramps right up.
It also moisturizes.
Where am I?
No need to fret, Herman. You're in safe hands here. Although the members need their table back. There's a meeting starting soon.
Everyone, our meeting can now commence.
At last, I have much to discuss with you.
John?
Hold on, where's the hand idol?
What?
You know, the hand idol we use to signify that it's our turn to speak.
Silence! Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Brother Jared speaks the truth. We cannot proceed without the hand idol.
It's bound to turn up somewhere. It couldn't have gone far.
I really must insist we press on. This issue with Lady Unterwald, it cannot wait.
We must be patient, John. The hand works in mysterious ways.
That's right.
So, you're all going to sit here and do nothing.
You know, I'm quite good at finding things. I may be able to assist.
Yes, that would be most appreciated.
Oh, we could ask the Keeper of Many Idols.
That's a grand idea.
Are you there, Keeper of Many Idols? Keeper of Many Idols, are you there? Brian!
Yes?
Oh. There's a different room entirely?
I shall inquire with Brian, the keeper of many idols.
Yes, very good.
Very good. Alright, let's make a save since we came into a new part. Alright. Mr. Liu.
Mr. Liu.
How can I be of assistance?
What can you tell me about the idol?
What can you tell me about the missing idol?
I'm afraid the whereabouts of this idol eludes me. I don't recall seeing it before. You should know I think this whole thing is completely absurd, if that's any consolation.
Not particularly.
What about Lady Unterwald?
What's going on with you and Lady Unterwald?
It is my intention to take ownership of the Unterwald Empire. I believe this is in everyone's interest, including Lady Unterwald.
How would selling the business benefit her?
How would selling the business benefit Lady Unterwald?
It's my understanding that the Unterwald Empire is suffering from financial difficulties. I'll reveal more once our meeting begins. but I'd be more than willing to take it off her hands.
So it's purely business.
So it's purely all business with you and Lady Unterwald?
Well, I assure you that's none of your concern.
Am I to understand you're a member of the Order of the Idle Hands?
Am I to understand you're a member of the Order of Idle Hands?
It's true. I was once an active member of the Order. I thought we were doing necessary work, but it soon devolved into secret handshakes and petty rituals. Eventually, all this bureaucracy seemed to prevent anything from being achieved.
I assume the bureaucracy hasn't improved.
No, it's worse.
That's all.
That's all I need to know right now.
Sure.
Members?
Hi there.
Salutations. What do you think of the place? Pretty cool, huh? The name's Gretchen. I'm in charge of all the itinerary.
What does the itinerary entail?
You need an itinerary? What does that entail?
Oh my goodness, what doesn't it entail? There's the 2-hour all-hands meeting on the candles. Somebody's got to maintain the weekly rota for the plumping up of the sofa cushions. And I didn't even mention the 5-fingered handshake of formality. We change that twice daily, you know.
You spend all your time in meetings?
So, wait a second. You just spend all your time in meetings?
You really think we should just light up a bunch of candles without having a long meeting about it beforehand? Has everyone rolled up their sleeves? What's the consistency of the wax? Are we absolutely sure there's nothing flammable nearby?
Okay. How did you end up in the Order of Idle Hands?
How'd you end up in the Order of Idle Hands?
Honestly, when I got here, there was no structure at all. I mostly joined out of pity. I've got a production background, so if there's a chart or a spreadsheet involved, sign me up. I also double as fire marshal. Can't be too careful around all these open flames.
Indeed.
So you're the reason everything's bureaucratic. I have some questions about the idol.
I have some questions about the missing hand idol.
What was it made of?
Do you remember what the idol was made of?
The idol. The Unterwald idol was pretty fancy, but I couldn't tell you what it was made of.
What gesture was it doing?
Can you recall what gesture the idol was making?
I don't remember it being an offensive gesture. Does that help?
I suppose it narrows it down.
Was there a quote?
Was there a quote on the idol?
There was. It was something involving the Unterwalds.
Okay.
That's all the help I need right now.
That's all the help I can get.
I should go.
Don't be a stranger.
Hello.
Leader?
Ah, our latest recruit. Putting yourself to good use.
What can you tell me about the Keeper of Many Idols?
What can you tell me about the Keeper of Many Idols?
Brother Brian, he has a good eye for detail. We put him on security most nights. He seems to enjoy it. We like to keep him busy, you see.
How'd you end up as leader?
How'd you end up as the leader of a secret society?
Same as all the other secret societies. We took a vote.
Really? Is that how that works? Some questions.
I have some questions about the hand idol.
Fire away.
What was it made of?
Do you remember what the idol was made of?
Let me think. Some sort of metal, was it? No, that's not right. You know, the same guy who made the idol also sculpted the Unterwald busts.
You mean the statues I've seen around the train?
I wouldn't be surprised if they used the same material.
So, marble? What gesture was it doing?
Can you recall what gesture the idol was making?
Ah, I remember it being a majestic pose. I always thought it captured Lady Unterwald perfectly.
Okay. The quote?
I don't suppose you remember the quote on the idol.
I think it was something sappy. Was it something about family?
The Unterwald family. That's all?
That's all the help I need right now.
Very well. Anything else?
A majestic pose of a statue.
I should be leaving now.
Farewell.
Of Lady Unterwald.
Jared?
Jared?
Is it?
Brother Jared, custodian of the Silken Palms. I'm entitled to a little respect around here, thank you very much.
What does a custodian of the Silken Palms do?
What does a custodian of the Silken Palms do?
It's my job. Nay, my sacred duty to ensure that all members' hands are thoroughly moisturized.
Ah, I wish I could unhear that information.
As you can tell, it's not a duty I take lightly. Nothing but moist palms all around.
Please, stop saying moist!
How'd you get roped into joining?
How'd you get roped into joining this secret society?
I was in it originally to help keep the company on track, you know. But over time, we got a bit hung up on the helping hands theme.
You're saying it all got rather heavy-handed?
Exactly. The next thing I know, we're talking secret handshakes, the best hand creams, cuticle care, the works. I'm way too far down this rabbit hole to climb out now.
I have some questions.
I have some questions about the hand idol.
Of course, I'll try to help as best I can.
What was it made of?
Do you remember what the idol was made of?
Oh, you mean the Lady Unterwelt idol? Well, it was definitely silver. Or was it solid gold? Oh dear, it's been too long, I'm afraid.
Okay. What gesture was it doing?
Can you recall what gesture the idol was making?
Well, it was certainly a hand gesture.
Can you recall any specifics?
Sorry, pal. If you moisturize enough hands, they all kind of blur together.
Alright, was there a quote?
Was there a quote on the idol?
A quote? Yes, there was definitely something sentimental about it.
Alright, that's it.
That's all the help I need right now.
Sorry, I couldn't be more helpful.
I assume those were all clues on how to, like, replicate the idol.
Talk to you later. I have to go.
See you around.
Doctor?
Herman, how can I help?
What can you tell me about the missing idol?
What can you tell me about the missing idol?
It's modeled after Lady Unterwald's own hands. I remember that much. We haven't convened a formal meeting for some time, but I'm sure it'll turn up.
Anything else?
Is there anything else you can tell me about the missing idol?
Let's see. I remember the idol feeling heavy in my hands. There was definitely some weight to it.
So yeah, it's metal. What is this place exactly?
What is this place exactly?
We are the Order of Idle Hands.
The name is appropriate. You can't get anything done.
Now, Mr. Liu, we're all trying our best.
What's this all about?
The Order of Idle Hands?
Think of us as the guiding hand of the Unterwald Empire.
Listen, I don't do cults. Not again. Not after the last time.
We exist only to protect Lady Unterwald's interests and actively work to keep things running smoothly.
I see. It all seems a bit, theatrical?
Yes, well, admittedly, we might have got a bit carried away.
Yeah, I was gonna say, the whole point of the society being set up is to make sure everything goes smoothly with the Empire, and yet Bergman was in financial difficulties because they got caught up in the bureaucracy of doing stuff related to hands. What does she think of the Order?
What does Lady Unterwald think of the Order?
We decided it would be best if Lady Unterwald stayed unaware of our activities.
Don't you think all this subterfuge risks undermining her?
I want to be clear that Lady Unterwald still runs the show. We only wish to point her in the right direction. I took a risk bringing you here, Detective. I trust that you can be discreet for all our sakes.
Sure. What's John Liu doing here? And make sure to shout it out.
What's John Liu doing here?
John is one of us, or at least he was. I thought he'd left our order some time ago. Regardless, he's called for a formal meeting and we must abide.
Alright, never mind.
See you around, Detective.